10 things you should know about before coming to Kansai Gaidai. Okay, number 1. Bring a lot of converted yen on you so that you don't run out of cash when you need it. Japan is expensive and it has a lot of eye candy, and credit cards are not accepted in most places unless it's closer to the city. Number 2. Kansai Gaidai will make you pay 4 different fees during your orientation, which can only be paid for, you're guessing it, yen. If you don't have the money on hand, you can take out an interest-free loan from the school. The 4 loans are, number 1, your tuition fee, which will probably have already been paid for, so you don't have to worry about that. Number 2 is your homestay fee, but this is only if you're doing homestay. It's a lot of money though. I think it was 32,000 yen, which is $320, or it could have been 320,000 yen, but I can't remember. This is the only fee in which you can wire transfer your money directly to the school if you don't happen to have it. The rest of the school fees, they have to be loaned out if you don't have the money. The liability and deposit fees are a total of 11,000 yen, which is $110 approximately. And those are the final fees. You can't sign up for your classes until all fees are paid for, so make sure you do that. Number 3. The walk from the seminar house to the university is about 20 minutes. And if you come in the fall semester, it's very, very hot. If you don't want to sunburn / suntan, sneak some in overseas if you can, or buy a bottle when you get here. Sunscreen in Japanese is called hiyake dome. Hiyake means suntan or sunburn, and dome comes from tomeru, or tome, which is to stop. So you're stopping the sunburn. Also expect the hiyake dome to be in very small bottles. They are not huge bottles as in America. Number 4. Laundry is an important issue. You're going to be in the dorms for at least 3 days, probably much longer, whether if you're doing homestay or not. Anyway, I just looked up this word, but the word for laundry, soap, or detergent is sentaku sekken. Sentaku is your laundry, and sekken is probably soap. Another suggestion is don't even try to use the dryers in the dorms because they won't dry your clothes. It's a waste of money. Instead, just hang your clothes up, just hang them out to dry like everyone else does in Japan, and it will be all dry the next day. All the dorms have their own patios with bars and hooks to dry your clothes. Number 5. If you're a little overweight, you may start losing a whole bunch of weight without even trying or noticing. I don't really mean like a whole bunch of weight, but I've been here for about 3 weeks or 2 weeks, and I've already lost 4 pounds, so it kind of sucks at first, but and you will feel exhausted every night, but it's a good, relaxed, and fulfilling kind of exhaustion. And if you come in the fall semester, Drink lots of liquids throughout the day. Okay? Ganbatte. Number 6. There are a lot of so-called mandatory meetings during orientation. But honestly, if you don't go to them, no one will ever know. For example, there's a banking session, a safety issues session, a language lab session, etc. They'll never know. Just go to the opening ceremony and the amazing welcome luncheon or lunch, because that is super oishii. Number 7. Expect to make a whole bunch of friends, both Japanese students as well as non-Japanese or study abroad students. Even if you're shy or not that social, you'll still make friends. It's a super great and social environment, and you will just love it. Number 8. Expect to take 2 placement tests. 2. For your Japanese speaking class, and another 2 if you're taking a Japanese yomikaki or reading and writing class. The first placement, just don't even worry about it, because you'll probably put in the level that you're ready for, and don't try to study for it because you're just gonna worry over nothing. But the second placement test, they call it review placement test. They're a little harder, and you might find that you're studying things you've never learned before. But as long as you study for it, you should be fine. If you don't score high enough on the second placement test, then they're going to lower your level. But it's okay if they do that, because the Japanese classes here are a little challenging than what you might be used to. Okay, number 9. Homestay is a little tricky to predict because everyone's experiences are different, but I can tell you a little bit about mine. Kansai's main website has a little bit of advice on homestay, and it can be very helpful to read. So I would suggest to read that before you arrive. I requested a family that doesn't know any English and with children, and that's basically what I got. My host mother seems very strict with her kids, and it kind of is intimidating and maybe a little scary sometimes. My host father works from early in the morning till late at night, so you may never see him that much. And the kids and mom go to bed early, so you may get a little lonely at night. Also, being lost in translation is no fun, and not being able to express your emotions, it might make you feel very homesick, whether you think that's true or not. Number 10. Know that international phones are expensive, but there are other ways around that. First, for emergencies, it's good to have a calling card on hand if you're on the go. You can get one for 1,000 yen, or about $10. Before leaving Japan, learn how to use Skype, in which you can make unlimited phone calls, using your computer of course, to your home country for only $9, and it's a 3-month subscription. Lastly, you can get a really good deal with SoftBank, which can set you up with a Japanese phone for unlimited texting and emailing, and it's a 3-month prepaid phone use service for just $80 total. It's a great catch, and you can keep in touch with your Japanese friends and your host family. So get one. Okay, well, I'm in Japan right now, and I hope that I'll have fun, and I hope that if you're coming in spring or fall next year, that you have fun too. Okay, bye bye.